Hi, I'm Sheilaa Hite, world-class astrologer, tarot master, spellcaster, medium, and all-around magical being. And I'm here today to talk to you about this week's astrology. Well, as most of us know in the world, certainly the Western world, this is the week of celebration for many reasons. One of them being that we're leaving the old year and moving into the new. And before that, there's a celebration called Christmas where everybody's a kid again. So be a kid again. I hope you're enjoying yourselves and giving yourselves wonderful gifts. So my gift to you this year, at this point this year, is telling you about what I know about astrology and how to use the power and the gift of it. This week is very, very jam-packed with energy and action astrologically. And of course, with energy and action socially and in every other kind of way. It is that last week of the year, the Christmas, New Year, Judeo-Christian, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and any other thing you want to mention, time of the year. So on Monday, we've got something happening. Venus, the planet of love, the planet of women, the planet of balance, the planet of relationships, the planet of value, especially self-value. That is making a harmonious, a trine, a triangle aspect to the planet Neptune, which is kind of the higher. Neptune is the older, wiser sibling of Venus. And it involves not only all of the things I said about Venus, but it involves your relationship with the divine and the divine's relationship with you. Neptune is also great if you're an artist or a dancer. Neptune is great if the imagination is important to you. The only problem with Neptune is we have to appreciate that Neptune has no solid foundation. So when Venus, relationships, value, self-value, money even, related in any way to Neptune, Venus is telling you you'll be able to see and feel in a completely different way the true essence of everything. You can create from that place. And don't bet on Neptune giving you anything solid. So appreciate the energy of Venus and Neptune working together, create from it, love it, but do not run off and marry that person you know you're madly in love with right now, or do not sign those papers that you know are the right papers for you to sign now, because Neptune's involved. I find that when Neptune's involved, it's better to wait. So wait. Enjoy the process of Venus relating to Neptune, but wait. Then we move to Tuesday, which is super, super special day. Tuesday is the full moon. Yes. So on the full moon, those of you who know about my astrology and about how I feel about the new moon and the full moon will also know how I feel about moon water. Moon water, and here is a cup. This is your moon water cup. Moon water has us capture the energy, the rays of the moon, the new moon, the starting point, the vitality of new beginnings, and the fullness of the full moon, the expansive, explosive, phenomenal energy, the can do, get it done energy of the full moon. And we can, during that time, we capture this energy and in water, and then we afterwards drink. You can sip it, you can drink it all in one go, you can use it to water your plants. It's great. We get the benefits and the energy and power of the moon. So what is this cup I'm showing you? This is a moon water cup, specially charged, specially treated to bring down the rays, the powerful rays of the moon, and to have them act in your life successfully. The moon water cup comes with a booklet, moon water instructions, to tell you how to manifest magic and miracles in your life, how to use this. And it comes with a bonus gift of how to create your personal money magnet. That is how to make yourself wealthy, literally wealthy. My personal money magnet has taken me through Europe. It has taken me through the rest of whatever part of the world I want to go to, and it's bought me several cars. And it's a great way to understand that disposable wealth, which only the wealthy have, that disposable wealth is a gift available to yourself as well. So if you're interested in the Moon Water Cup and the 2 booklets, go to my website, SheilaHite.com, and you will find the information on how to order your new gift, the gift to you, and it keeps on giving. So on Tuesday, the full moon, you've got your moon water set out. You set it out tonight. It'll gather the energy. And I wait till 2 or 3 days after the fullness of the new moon before I start drinking, because there is a way that it operates. There are the 3 days leading up to it. There's the peak period, and then there are 3 days in the release period. And drink your moon water anytime after the peak period, but the longer you wait, say at the most 3 days afterwards, that's when it's most potent. This is a full Cancer moon, and Cancer is the family. Cancer is nutrition, and nutrition, not just the physical nutrition, but nutrition for the soul. It's what really gets us into knowing that we're taken care of. And the first person you need to take care of is yourself. So this particular full Cancer Capricorn moon is going to ask you, during this holiday season, are you taking care of yourself, and are you doing a good job of it? So please let the answer be yes to both questions. Also on that day, Tuesday, the day of the full moon, we've got Mercury, the planet of intellect, communication, and how we gather and process information. It's in a square, abrasive, frictional aspect to the planet Neptune. We just heard about Neptune before, didn't we? Yes, with Venus. This time, though, it's in an abrasive aspect. So when Mercury, the mind, how we think, how we gather and process information, how we communicate, is in a frictional relationship with Neptune, what you're seeing is not necessarily what's happening. Or what's happening is not necessarily what you're seeing. So here's the thing. When Mercury is square Neptune, appreciate that you lack the clarity to really understand deeply what's going on, and just sit back and observe. Please do not sign any papers until after this aspect. And the aspect, at this point, I'd say it's a 2 or 3 day. I'd say don't sign anything until maybe after Thursday or Friday. And because Mercury is also retrograde, now remember, Mercury is retrograde, so definitely don't sign any papers. It's squaring Neptune, definitely don't sign any papers. You can miss important details, you can misread or missee something or someone and think it's all wonderful and find out later, oh, that wasn't what it was at all. Don't be caught in that trap, because Neptune is really great at spinning a yarn that you are likely to believe. Then we move on to Wednesday, and we have the Sun, the Capricorn life force Sun, together. When I say together, in this case, trine. A trine is a harmonious, beneficial aspect. It's trine the planet Jupiter, and Jupiter is the planet of luck, of blessings, of expansion. Good stuff. So when the life force and luck and expansion and benefits and blessings come together, this is your own personal birthday party. Basically, when Jupiter and the Sun are together, it's like a birthday. What do you want? This is the time to contact people. This is the time to ask for what you want. This is the time to submit your application. This is the time to say to yourself consciously, this is what I want and this is how I want it to be. Because that energy that you put out into the universe at that time, that can only grow. This is phenomenal. We also have on Wednesday Mercury, and we've heard of Mercury before, how we communicate together with, we call that conjunct Mercury together or conjunct Mars. Mars is how we take action. It's a great time to put energy behind your words. Now remember, though, that Mercury is retrograde. So perhaps the energy you put behind your words needs to be going within, needs to be refining your relationship with what you're saying, what you're thinking, what you're saying and thinking you want. It's an excellent time to create something long-lasting, something viable in your life. On Thursday, we have two really big aspects. One is Mars, how we take action, square, abrasive aspect to Neptune. Again, when Neptune is close to any other planet, be careful what you see, or rather, be careful what you think you see, because what you see may not be what's going on. And Mars is about taking action. So be very careful, because you're going to want to take action. But is the thing you want to take action on, is it real? Be very careful. Then we have Venus. We've seen Venus before. Venus, your value system, your relationships, sextile Pluto. Now, a sextile is an aspect that's an opportunity aspect. So whenever a planet is sextile another, it's not necessarily operating unless you push the button. And the button is activity. And so what you have to do is choose to act in a way to bring the energy of Venus, balance, relationships together with the energy of Pluto, deep healing, deep passion. That's what you want. So that your feelings have an opportunity to develop even deeper within you and also move out into the world in a more impactful way. You want to, of course, make sure they move in a peaceful manner, because otherwise anything involving Pluto, wow, things can really blow up quickly and loudly. On Friday, we have a great thing happening. The planet Venus, I just spoke about Venus, will leave intense Scorpio. And it's going to go into carefree, lighthearted, lucky, expansive Sagittarius. So this is going to be a great time. It'll last for about 3 weeks. And this is a fabulous thing to happen over the holiday season, especially as we approach the new year. Sagittarius is the party sign. So Venus is getting together with other people. This can be a great time to have a fantastic experience as we move from one year into the next year, and to have a fantastic experience with a lot of people who are like-minded and like-hearted. And then on Saturday, we have something that benefits all of us. And all of the planets benefit all of us in some way, but this one is one of my favorites. Jupiter, the planet of luck, of balance, of expansion, and blessings. Jupiter is moving into the sign. It's going direct. Right now it's going retrograde. And Jupiter going in any direction is not a bad thing, but it's going direct just before we enter the new year. So that means it's taking all of its energy and it's making this big push, and it's pushing luck, expansion, and beneficence into 2024 for you. I am so excited. I love this. It's a great way to start a new year. So keep in mind that since Jupiter, which is in the sign of Taurus, an earth sign, since Jupiter's in the sign of Taurus, everybody is going to experience big changes and opportunities this year. And all earth signs, that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, are going to really experience more deeply, going to experience luck and blessings. So give yourself a chance. Make a list of what you want. At least go mentally and emotionally, go shopping for what you want, and know that great opportunities are coming. Jupiter also rules travel, especially to new, distant places. Maybe this is the year. I'm going to take that maybe out. This is the year for great travels to places you've either never been to before or places you've been to and you'd love to go again. This is the year for it. Plan 2024 to be your year. So on that note, I say so long. I'll see you next week, just before the year ends, and happy and merry everything.